a shell. He took me to the bank cause he sent me too much for Zelle. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, gold grill, plain, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set, way quicker. Made, if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it, all these on my two first, no dribble. These always talking pillar, thing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me, down against Glizzock, wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, gold grill, plain, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set, way quicker. Made, if I'ma go to date with ya.
I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting in the wings like a dog on a chain. I can feel this fire building up a little while, and when check the wire, sure enough it's live. Try to stop it, but I can't. It's calling my name. 'Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave. Pulled up his boots, put his one on his hip, climbed up and took hold of the rain. Don't worry where I've been, I'm back in the saddle again. This time I'm taking what's mine, like a long lost out west outlaw out of his mind. I'm riding into town, no turning back now. 'Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave. Pulled up his boots, put his one on his hip, climbed up and took I'm back in the saddle again.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter, and they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
On second down, Robinson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Third and just 2 to go. Here he is on third and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. A handoff for Robinson, running right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Penix here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
We've set of downs from the 37. First and 10, around Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Penix now. Setting up the screen. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Falcon first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
A toss now to Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Penix working from the gun. Finds his back complete. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
That's caught for the first. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Spears. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Back to play action. Chuck. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass, not just playing the defense, but go and knock the ball away.
And he's going to be bottled out just a few yards into that second down run.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
He has the first over the middle. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Chuck now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Kamara. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
They stay on the ground with Kamara. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 7-0 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Another run for Kamara. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. 4th down. Here's Shuck. Pass complete to Robinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. Running behind center with Kamara. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. A.J. Terrell making that stop.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that hit. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that is good enough for Atlanta. 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Atlanta.
Play action. Here's Penix. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Robinson on the inside give. And he is down to the 30-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, they need 7. From the shotgun, Penix. Short pass brought in. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a Falcon first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Here's Penix to throw. And he's going to go down. Great work by the Saints. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Connects on the crosser. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Trying for it with Penix. And cut in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Spears. He's got a lane up past the 30. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Screen here for Kamara. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
In punt formation.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Robinson to start the drive. And the hit helps send him out of bounds there after he picked up 7. 2nd and 3.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Penix looking to pass. It is Cup left side. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he could take it to the house.
First down from the 42. Here's the handoff. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Working quickly here. To the air with Penix. Completed to his running back. Into enemy territory and a yard at most from the first. That brings up 3rd down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Here we go, Shaq. Go.
Penix now to throw. Now try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. He has the first and still going past the 35. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. All set now. 1st and 10.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Atlanta.
Penix here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch made. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. This needs to find the end zone, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. Again, Penix to the air. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Nothing good for Romo. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the 2nd best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
So So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Wandale Robinson now to return this. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Spears. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shuck working from the gun. Finds a man right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Shuck on 3rd down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Let's go now. Go.
On 1st down, they'll run. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. But you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Take go.
Shuck now from the gun. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away. And he brings it back for the pick 6 and the Atlanta touchdown.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, we just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons make it a 24-point ball game.
John Parker Romo to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, here comes Spears. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the 1st play.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Ready.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Brought in right side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Offense in a hurry up here.